Hey guys, and welcome back to Wanderwalkers. Today's video is going to be another monthly feature reel where we go through some of our favourite travel inspirations, both photography, film, anything related to travel that we're currently finding inspiring at the moment.
Kayleigh and I have a really broad range of inspirations in terms of travel and what we're really into. And it's not all about travel, I don't think. It's like things that incorporate travel but aren't necessarily travel themselves. We're also really inspired by lifestyle decisions and the way that people live their lifestyles, and travel and lifestyle I think go hand in hand together in many ways, and that's kind of what we're trying to do with Wanderwalkers. So all of the inspirations that we talk about today inspire Wanderwalkers in some way or another. So the three that we're talking about today are very different to each other, but they have inspired us in so many different ways, and we really enjoy seeing their work over our Instagram and YouTube and wherever else we see them. So I'm a really big fan of the van life, and I love seeing people travel around places like Europe or New Zealand or Canada or America in like these really cool fitted out vans and just living life out in nature, exploring and just living kind of off the grid, and it's something that's really cool and something that we have done but not fully in depth. But there's those people that literally do this for a living and live like this every day. And two people that we really look up to in this realm is bulleye.wilma on Instagram, and it's two photographers made up of Daniel Ernst and Natasha. I'm not really sure what her last name is, but they're a travel couple and they have a VW van and they travel around Europe, and it's just really cool seeing the stuff that they do and where they go and the places that they've been, and it's just really inspiring. It makes me want to go buy a van, fit it out and travel around Europe myself.
One day.
They've also got their own personal accounts. They're really great outdoor travel photographers, and two people that I really admire and really love their work, and we aspire to live the way they do and take photos of what they do and just living a bit more free and outdoors, because I think that's very important and something that we both really enjoy doing.
Definitely. The second inspiration we have today is a travel photographer by the name of Jared Christ. Now, he has an Instagram account that we just drool over constantly. His work is very colourful, and I think that's the one thing that sort of jumps out to me whenever I've seen his work on my feed. His work is just so full of different colours, and it just grabs your attention immediately. It's so vibrant, and immediately you just want to go to the places that he's photographing. Now, as I understand, I think he's New Zealand born and he's done a lot of work in New Zealand, but he's currently living in America, I think. So there's really a good variety of travel imagery there that you can see kind of like the differences and the style, how it takes different turns from country to country. So I really love his work. It's so inspiring, and I think he's just one of the people that I love to follow on Instagram.
Something that's very different to the previous two, and very much more lifestyle based, is actually living big in a tiny house. And we literally watch every episode of this place. People building little tiny houses on wheels and things like that, and moving to the countryside and living in rainforests or wherever, or just having the freedom to be able to take your home wherever you go. And we literally watch Bryce Langston talk about
weekly.
These things every week. There's a new video that comes out weekly on YouTube, and we literally can't wait for the video to come up. I reckon we've seen probably nearly every video on his channel, and it's just really cool. And it's something that we've talked about doing in the future. We would like to have a tiny house either here in Australia or New Zealand, or even both, and just be able to live a bit more simply and take our house wherever we like. And it's just really cool.
It's just the most comfy kind of show to watch inside, especially on a rainy day, and to watch all of the different styles of tiny homes there are out there. There's just so many different people that have hopped on this movement, and I think if it weren't for the laws in Australia preventing it from becoming a little bit less accessible at the moment, Dan and I might have already hopped on that movement a long time ago, because housing affordability these days is it's expensive, especially in places like Australia and New Zealand. So we definitely love the idea of the tiny house movement, and we hope one day maybe we can jump on board with that, and it'd be cool to get featured on that show one day. That's kind of our life goal.
So if you're interested in living a bit more of an alternative lifestyle, you're into interior design and style and house building and construction or even gardening, this show is literally for you, because it's a mix of all of those things, and just really, really fun to watch. And like Kayleigh said, it's super comfy to watch. You just sit on the lounge and you put on the TV and you just sit down and you just like, oh yeah, love that. Oh, that's so cool. I want to
Binge
do
watch.
that. It's really cool. It's very addictive. We hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. And if you want to see more videos about what and who we're inspired by, we'd love to hear. And if you have any recommendations on what you think we might like that we don't know about, let us know in the comments and we can definitely check them out. And maybe one day they'll end up in one of these videos. So thanks again for watching. Make sure you click subscribe and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye guys.